Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them, all right? A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. If you are interested in becoming a channel member, that link is in the description box. For extended money readings, that link is also in the extended box, is what I was going to say. For the extended money readings, that link is also in the description box if you want to look a bit deeper into the energies surrounding your money here, okay? And then I believe that's it. Yeah, for those of you who have received readings from me, feel free to leave your reviews on my website. There's actually a little tab, or a widget, I should say, that you can leave your review there. Why not, right? All right. Let's get into it. This is for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. What's going on with Libra's money? What do they need to know? What do they need to see regarding their money, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to see? What are the energies, okay, surrounding Libra's money? Make it clear. Let's do one more shuffle. And this is for Libra, Spirit. All right. Oh, very nice. So moving forward with clarity. Some of you guys could be doing some traveling overseas or across water for some work. Okay, gaining clarity here on maybe even a move. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, things finally turning in your favor. You finally getting the recognition that you deserve and that you desire within your industry here. This could have a lot to do with the nodes shifting, all right? So take advantage of this time. If you are feeling very powerful, eager, and swift to make a move, definitely go for it. If you're feeling more restful, then rest, right? Listen to yourself, trust yourself. All right, anything else, Spirit? This is for Libra regarding their money. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to see, Spirit, regarding their monies? Make it clear. All right, we have the Three of Wands. Beautiful. So yeah, you guys could now finally be moving forward or making moves after a period of like downtime, a period of rest. Okay, maybe a period of time where things weren't necessarily flowing in freely, but that's because it's the universe giving you a bit of a break. All right, so when you get these breaks in time, take them. All right, that's your guide, your angels, your spirit team telling you, hey, it's time to rest. Right now may not be the time to hustle and go. Right now may be the time for you to just let go, let flow, right? We all have our seasons, and everybody's seasons at different times. You might be looking out the window and seeing your neighbor thriving and surviving in all their glory, and you might be like, how are they thriving? And I'm just sitting here not doing anything. Well, it's their season too. Everybody's different. If we were all the same, it'll be a boring, mundane world. Okay, so just trust the process. And don't compete or compare. Like, that's just, it's a waste of your energy, isn't it? It is. Four of Wands, beautiful. And then we have the Queen of Swords, the slice and dice queen herself, honey, representing Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Love, love, love. Yeah, some of you guys could be relocating, okay? Moving into a new home, solidifying your home, okay? And again, with the Queen of Swords energy, it's just like cutting out all the things that don't really matter. Sifting through all the BS, right? Getting down to the root of the goodness, right? Sifting through all the fluff, sifting through. And we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could have fire in your chart, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you guys could be dealing with the fire sign, all right? Tell me more, Spirit. This is regarding Libra's money. All right, well, the Queen of Wands wanted to come out, so boom. Let her shine, honey. There could have been somebody from your past who once had access to your energy and is now kind of thinking, oh man, I probably shouldn't have, like shoulda, woulda, coulda, because it's like you turned your back on this friendship or this relationship because, yeah, it was just time with the Wheel of Fortune. It was time for you to move away from certain people, places, and things, all right? I'm also getting somebody could have been envious. Fire signs can be a bit competitive, all right? Especially if they're like fire sign suns, all right? Not necessarily like the risings and all that stuff and the moons. The fire sign suns can be very competitive in my experience as an air sign. I don't know a lot of competitive air signs. Let me think. I don't know a lot of Aquariuses, but I've had a lot of dealings with Libras and Geminis in my life, and Libras are some of my favorite people. So are Geminis, and they don't seem to be competitive. A lot of the times when I meet competitive people, especially women or men, they're usually fire signs or earth. Lots of Virgos tend to be very competitive, at least with me. And I'm like, I don't compete, honey. I just am, you know? So fight with yourself, honey. Windmill the air. But everybody's different because it depends on how your chart is laid out. I have a lot of fire in my chart. So who knows? Maybe that's what it is. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Yeah, I don't compete. It's a waste of time. Like, for what? Like, there's only one me, just like there's only one you. So where's the competition? Like, if we were identical, then maybe, but we're not in no way, shape, or form. So, Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have bowed out gracefully from people from your past who might have been in a competitive energy, competitive nature with you. All right, and you just began to focus on yourself. You just begun to focus on yourself, all right, to focus on your home and your foundation. I do feel like a lot of you are moving into like your dream home, okay? Eight of Cups, yeah, leaving things behind that no longer serve you. You guys are going through some sort of major transformation here, leaving behind people, places, and things that just no longer serve you. And it doesn't mean they're bad people, right? It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means that they're not the people for you at this time in your life. I feel like the people who do, and this is just me, I could be judgmental because I don't clinch and clutch onto people. I let them go, let them flow, just like I flow. But I feel like a lot of people who try to hold on to something that doesn't fit anymore deal with codependency. It doesn't fit. Why would you want to hold on to something that doesn't even fit? It's weird. It's like outgrowing your favorite pair of shoes. You can't fit them anymore. Give them away, donate them, throw them away. Let it go, right? I've never understood that. But then again, I'm air and fire. I let go. I might meet you today and forget you tomorrow. That's me, right? I'm not going to say I'm proud of it, but it definitely helps with detaching. That's for sure. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. All right, we'll use this deck. This is good energy. I feel like you guys are just focused on yourself, focused on your desires, focused on resting. All right, if this is your season of rest, your time of rest, enjoy this. Enjoy it. I remember when I was put into my season of rest by the universe, and I hated it. I felt so restless, right? Being an air sign, air and fire dominant. I felt so restless because there are things I wanted to do and things I wanted to accomplish, but obviously it just wasn't the time. So I had to let go of control, tame my ego, and just kind of sit back and just you watch the world go by is how you feel sometimes, right? When you're in your season of rest, but it seems like the entire world is just going by, flitting past. But, you know, then you think, you're like, I had that time as well. I've had a time where I was flitting by and doing this and doing that. And this is my time of rest right now, because obviously I need it. And looking back, I'm so grateful that the universe gave me the time of rest, because I really, really needed it. I needed it to reset, to recalibrate my energy. I wasn't able to do it on the rat race, right? I wasn't able to do it jet setting here and there. I wasn't able because I was focused on other things. But having this time of rest, this downtime to calibrate, right? To collect my thoughts, to assess things that I'll do differently next time or whatever. I'm so grateful. In the midst of it, I hated it. But eventually you got to let go, let flow, and let the universe just take you, right? Exactly. Clarify the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding their monies. Okay. What's this? We have the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Yes, some of you guys could have dealt with a fire-water placement. Okay. Fire-water combination, I should say. Okay, possibly Pisces, but it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then, of course, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, and this could be somebody that you disconnected from. Maybe this person was a little too emotionally reactive, and it just drained your energy, so you decided to choose another direction. Well done. You have to, you know, protect your peace at all costs. If you're not keeping my life peaceful, you have to go, honey, immediately, okay? Heavy Leo energy here with the Sun. Some of you guys could have Leo placements. Clarify the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, exactly. This is what I want to see, Spirit. I want to see them Pentacles. You guys are moving into a time of stability, all right? More than enough money to live the life that you desire, all right? More than enough money to live your best life. That is what you're moving in. If you're not there now, you are moving into this energy. And it's because you learned how to let go, let flow. You've also learned how to go with the current and understand that, look, there's a time and a place for everything. If this is my downtime, then I'll just embrace it and focus on other things that I'm passionate about, right? And by you doing this and letting the universe take the wheel, or letting God take the wheel, you are now easily and effortlessly moving into your new lifestyle, your new timeline, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Moon. A lot of you don't see this coming, but if you're watching me now, you know, okay? But a lot of you don't see this coming here with the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands again, all right? If you don't have heavy fire placements, there could be somebody from your past who's a fire sign, who's really missing your friendship. Maybe at one point you were a good friend to them, but they let their jealousy and envy get to them, unfortunately. And as soon as you saw that, you cut it out because you know better. If you allow jealous and envious people to be around you, they'll eventually spew out their hate. They can't hide it for too much longer, right? And so you saw that. This person showed their card and you let them go. Because you can't have no haters close to you. They say keep your enemies close, but no thank you. No, I'll keep you at arm's length, honey. Shoot. Arm's length. Just in case you want to get gully. Okay. Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, please. Yes, and if you guys do want a personal reading, that link is in the description box, okay? All right. Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. What else is coming in for Libra regarding their money and their coins? The Ten of Swords. Yes, endings and beginnings. I love this. Ending an era, moving into a new era. Emphasis on moving into a new era. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and then we have it there. Emphasis on onwards, upwards. And it's because you guys cut out the dead weight. You started assessing your relationships and realized, look, this is not going to work for me. I don't need anyone draining my energy. I don't need anybody secretly hating, because a secret hater is not a secret hater. You can feel the energy, can't you? It can't be concealed. Energy cannot be concealed, especially when you're highly intuitive. You can see all through the lines, and you got to cut it out. All right, strength, Leo energy. Give me one more. All right, the Knight of Cups, yeah. It, was difficult for you to cut off things that no longer served you, friends, maybe even family for some of you, all right, that just did not serve your highest good, but you had to muster up the strength to do that and to put an end to the shenanigans, okay? Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords, please, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding their money. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. All right, the Eight of Wands, beautiful. I feel like the universe is pulling you out of this retirement period. If you've been in this retirement period for quite some time, like 4 years, maybe longer, between 4 and 8 years, possibly even longer, I feel like the universe is finally pulling you up out of this downtime period, okay? Where you're moving into a new era. Bigger, better, everything. Money that you probably can't even count, on your own. New homes, new experiences, a new lifestyle. After a time of, going within. Exactly. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment. Moving into the energy of your wish fulfillment here. King of Swords. All right. This represents Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. You guys could possibly be meeting somebody who's on your level, or others of you could be mastering the balance of your masculine and feminine, getting in touch with your feminine flow. We've been in such a masculine energy in this world for so long, especially in the Western world, that things are now shifting, where people are now getting more in touch with their feminine flow. And it's about that balance, isn't it really? You don't have to be one way or another, right? But a beautiful balance between the masculine and the feminine. All right? That sweet spot. Give me one more, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding their monies. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself, having those healthy boundaries, understanding that everyone is not for you, and that's okay. Knight of Wands, moving and shaking, moving forward towards your desires with the Eight of Cups. All right, Temperance. A lot of you guys could be seeing massive change by December. Find out where you fit. Everybody's timeline and story is different. All right? But if you do want a reading tailor-made to your energy, that link is in the description box. Exactly. What else are we going to do here? Okay, let's do this one. Show me the overall outcome of Libra's money. The overall outcome of Libra's money, Spirit. Make it clear. All right, we have eggs, starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg, healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. Yeah, a lot of you guys are starting over. All right, again, the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, moving towards bigger, better, leaving behind people, places, and things that are not on your level anymore. And that is okay. People always feel a bit awkward leaving people behind. Don't feel awkward. If they don't fit into your new life, if they keep on trying to bring you down so that you fit into their mold, oh, you've changed. Oh, you're different. Well, look, I'm supposed to change. I'm supposed to be different because that's what evolution does for you. If you're still the same as you were 20 years ago, then something's wrong with you, sir or ma'am. You need to be doing some reassessing. So yes, you're supposed to change. You're supposed to evolve for the better. And if people around you can't handle that, leave them in the dust. I got a comment the other day saying, what about compassion? What about it? The only person that you need to give compassion to is yourself. And when you give compassion to yourself, you're naturally going to exude compassion for others who deserve it. Not everybody deserves your compassion. I know, it sounds harsh, right? In the kumbaya world that we live in, but it's the truth. You're welcome. Everybody doesn't deserve your compassion. They might deserve somebody else's compassion, but they might not deserve your compassion, and that's okay. Be compassionate with yourself. That's the problem. A lot of people don't love themselves and are not compassionate with themselves, and they're projecting all those insecurities out onto others like it's their problem. No, start with you first. Put your mask on first if the plane is going down, and then help your neighbor. Exactly. That's my point. Bottom of the deck, book. Paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Writing, taking a class, education, law. Precisely. Some of you guys could be signing a contract. Some of you guys could be working on a book. All right? Yeah. Learning as you go. Some of you guys have never been in this timeline before of so much financial abundance, having everything at your fingertips. So you're learning as you go. You're learning how to navigate this new lifestyle that's coming in for you. This is beautiful. Enjoy this new lifestyle. All right? If you feel like an imposter, meditate. Find some subliminals. Find a new circle of friends that are doing better than you. Right? So that you can learn from them. You can't learn from somebody living in the gutter with you. You can learn how to survive, right? If the going gets tough. But I think if you didn't wake up with a silver spoon in your mouth, we all know how to survive in these streets, right? We all have a lesson on survival, don't we? We do, right? So when you're upgrading your life, upgrade your friendship group as well. Your old friends aren't going to do unless they're upgrading with you energetically, unless you're leading by example, right? But a lot of the times your friends want to bring you down to where you used to be. Cut them off. Kick them to the curb. If they're trying to drag you down, cut them to the curb. If they're on your level and they're wanting to learn and be better, then bring them along. Why not? But if they're mad at you because you're a different person, because you're evolving into the best version of yourself, F them. Exactly, in that order. Shoot. Tell me more, Spirit. Don't allow anybody to guilt trip you. Oh, you used to be this, you used to be that. Bitch, that was 20 years ago. You don't know me anymore. Right? Ma'am, that was 1,000 centuries ago. What are you talking about? Living in the past. And a lot of people who don't progress stay in the past and they want you there with them. Fuck that. No. Absolutely not. Exactly. All right, we have secrets revealed. All right, 36. I'm not going to do the math for you. I'm not a math teacher. Shoot, me and my calculator are best friends. Thank you. And then we have harvest, the number 43. I'm going off on you guys like you guys asked me to do the math. You guys have never asked me, but I'm just saying for those of you who are waiting for me to freaking do the plus and equals, I'm not doing it anymore. No, too much pressure on my brain. Rage, okay, the number 23. Harness that rage. Harness it, master it, and put it towards your desires. Okay? Transmute that rage. Yeah, and a lot of you guys with harvest, you guys are now able to harvest the fruits of your labor because you put your time in. You've had your rest period, and now it's time for you to collect your reward. Beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Again, the extended money reading, that link is in the description. Be there, be square, honey. Be there, be square. The art. Express yourself through creative activities. Precisely. Bottom of the deck. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Yes. Sometimes it's important to do the solo journey. All right? If you're running into people who misunderstand you, maybe it's time to be solo dolo for a while you're figuring your stuff out, and let them figure their stuff out. Right? If you're the kind of person who always needs to be partnered up, always needs to be around a ton of people, always needs some form of entertainment, you might want to do a little quick look inside and figure out why that is, and really do some deep diving, because a lot of people are running from themselves. If you want to enhance your world, figure out why you're running from yourself. Figure it out. Don't just sit there. Exactly. Meditation brings answers. Meditate and find the answers you need. Some people are afraid of being alone. You know, that's why you have so many people with substance abuse and in these codependent relationships. They're afraid to face themselves. Face yourself. Right? Just do it. Get it over with. Success. Exactly. Because facing yourself will lead towards your success. That's for those of you who are kind of in this convoluted energy. For those of you who are focused, you're on the straight and narrow, honey. Things look good for you. But for those of you who are still a little wobbly, meditation brings answers. Find you some subliminals. Brainwash that subconscious mind for abundance. Because this is going to lead you to your success. Imagine. Enough. And hope. Imagine your best life. Like I said, for those of you who are on the cusp of this new journey, all right, start with your imagination. This entire world was created because of somebody's imagination. All the things that we have, this iPhone, the lamps and the lights and the boxes and the Amazons and stuff, was created with somebody's mind. So what do you want? Create it with your mind. Imagine. Understand that you are enough. All right? And you deserve to have more than enough. Because abundance is infinite. Financial abundance, emotional abundance is infinite. All right? And remain hopeful. Know that everything is working out for you. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.